everyone, and welcome to the TRESemmé Summer Style video live chat. I'm Chriselle Lim.
And I'm Sydne Summer.
And we have the fabulous TRESemmé Stylist Tyler Laswell with us, who is part of the styling team backstage at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week show, including Rebecca Minkoff, Jenny Packham, and Tracy Reese. Welcome, Tyler.
Great to see you guys.
It's so good to have you, and we're just so excited.
We're really excited.
Yeah. So we cannot wait to get started. And you know, as you guys know, having amazing hair is just as important as having like a fabulous maxi dress for summer. It really completes your look. And we're going to be talking about everything today, from style to beauty and of course hair. And to all you viewers out there, we really want to chat with you on Facebook. So on our Facebook page, ask us questions, and we're going to be answering those live coming up in the show.
Are you ready, Tyler?
I was born ready.
Oh, nice. All right, let's get started then.
Let's get to it. All right. Now that summer is in full swing, there's nothing worse than having frizzy hair when it's humid. I mean, New York today, crazy hot, and we all want that sleek, beautiful hair. So how do we get it?
You know, the keratin products are a really great line, and the shampoo conditioner is like the best foundation you can have to really build upon for that all-day smooth hair. They're low sulfate, no harsh chemicals, they last up to 48 hours, they're just amazing. And I think every girl should have them in their like frizz fighting kit.
They're summer go-tos.
I think I need all of them. I have major frizzy hair, and I struggle with that in the summer especially. So TRESemmé recently came out with a new line. It specifically has keratin in it, so it helps with achieving that silky, sexy hair for the summer, and it's keratin-infused products. So can you tell us a little bit more about these products?
You know, it's the shampoo and conditioner are both like, they have natural, essentially natural keratin. Your hair is made up of keratin. It's a certain kind of protein. And you're gonna start, you know, you shampoo, you condition, and then I like, you know, depending on your hair texture, your hair type, you know, the season, because during the summer we fight humidity, during the winter we fight the static from the no humidity, so you're always fighting frizz. But depending on your hair texture and your hair type, you might want to choose the Heat Protect spray, which every girl should really use the Heat Protect spray because we use tons of heat styling on our hair, obviously. And then if you have a little bit of the thicker hair, the more rebelliously frizzy kind of curly hair.
Crazy hair.
Yeah, right? The serum is amazing. It's actually, the really cool thing about this serum is it was done more as like a leave-in serum, so you put it in the hair when it's damp. Where most serums, when you hear the word serum, you think, oh, it goes in after. No, this one is going to go in when it's damp, and you just do your blow dry, your your usual styling routine, and it's good to go.
Oh, wow. And you're frizz-free.
For 48 hours.
48 hours.
48 hours.
That's a really long time. All right, so now we have some of our fans and viewers at home Skyping in, which I think is really cool because we get to see them live, so I'm excited about that. Let's bring one on air. So welcome, Catherine. Catherine is from New York. Hi. So thanks for joining our chat. What is your question today?
My question is, do I need to use the Keratin Smooth products all together in a 1, 2, 3 step process, or do they work on their own as well?
So Catherine's question, just in case you couldn't hear her, she wants to know, can you use all these products together, or can you use them separately?
You know, it's not a you have to. Obviously, if you use them all together, you might see a little bit of a better result, but you absolutely do not have to use them all together, especially because you're not going to wash your hair every day, or, you know, sometimes you just want that refresher style. So if you're not going to shampoo your hair, obviously you're not going to use your shampoo and conditioner. So you can, a great tool, I know, right? Who would have thought? A great tool is the Heat Protect spray, because it's a super fast way to do a really quick refresher blow dry. You get the same benefits of the Keratin Smooth system, and you just lightly mist it in, do a quick touch-up blow dry, and it's perfect all over again.
Nice. And as daily fashionistas, I'm sure we have a lot of fashionistas online right now.
And thank you, Catherine. I hope that helps.
Thank you, Catherine. Hi. We obviously look up to the runway shows a lot, and I saw that recently that you worked on the Rebecca Minkoff show, and I loved the hair, by the way. It was so silky, so straight, and just, you know, really clean. So can you tell us a little bit about how to achieve that look? Yeah,
actually, the sleek hair obviously was a really big focus of that show, and we're going to cut to some backstage footage of Shanae Grimes, who's the host of our lovely Style Setter show, excuse me, and she's going to talk to Rebecca Minkoff and Jeannie Saifu about the show and the look.
It's coming up soon, we promise.
Hey guys, I am Shanae Grimes, and it is literally 30 minutes before the show. I am now backstage with the one and only Rebecca Minkoff, and she's going to give me an exclusive preview of her fall 2013 collection. So, Rebecca, what's the hair look that we're going with right now?
Very straight. Very just like pin straight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you show me one of your favorite pieces?
Yes. I just love this. You can see a little bit of where I got the flight suit inspiration on the sleeves, but then I'm giving a girl an incredible, really sexy dress.
Yeah. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see it all on the runway, and in the meantime, I'm going to go see how Jeannie's doing with her hair. Thank you.
Mwah.
Jeannie!
Hey lady, how are you?
Hi. I'm not going to interrupt you for very long. How's it all coming together?
It's coming together. We just finished the run through.
So what products are you using to keep this super sleek look?
I am so lucky that I have this Keratin Smooth product because I can skip the blow dry and just spray it on and flat iron it.
Perfect.
So,
and that's super anti-frizz.
It's all about anti-frizz. It's all about sleek and smooth.
Okay, well I will leave you to it. I'm going to go and take my seat. I can't wait to see it strutting down the runway. Thank you. Good luck.
So I'm so obsessed with that look, and as you can see, I'm kind of rocking it here because Tyler and I were talking before how you can take that runway look to real life, and he created this sleekness. So tell me a little bit about what you did to me.
You know, it's actually super easy to bring this look from the runway to reality, especially with these new products. With your hair, we just really honestly took super small sections about, I would say about 3 inches wide by about 1 inch thick, and we just lightly misted each section with a little bit of the Keratin Smooth Heat Protect spray because again, we were just doing a touch-up.
Right.
And then we just used our, mixed bristle brush. You need the boar bristles and the nylon bristles, most important thing about your brush. And then we just did a real quick blow dry, not overworking the hair because you can actually, if you overwork the hair and you blow dry too much, you can create frizz.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
If you dry all of the moisture, a little bit of moisture inside the hair is good because that's what gives it its shine, its like supple look. So if you over dry it, that's when you start to get that weird staticky looking frizz because you've like totally pulled all of the moisture out of it.
That makes a lot of sense. Learned something new on this show. I don't know, I just really like this hair. I don't usually wear my hair like this, but I think I'm going to start to because it's a really good contrast. I dress really girly, so I'll be wearing those floral dresses for summer. I was wearing one earlier today, and I kind of wish I had this hairstyle because it's a great juxtaposition between the florals and like the sleek, straight hair, which is totally different than yours, but I'm loving both of them.
Yeah, we have like totally opposite hairstyles,
Totally opposite.
but I love the sleek look, and you're right. I think it really works with like the more girly aesthetic because it's a great juxtaposition.
Right, and you have the contrast going on with more, buttoned up shirt and then the boho style.
Yeah, it was kind of unplanned, but it worked out, right?
Totally works.
Yeah. So Tyler, you did something else with my hair, which is more like natural waves. So, obviously during the summer, we'll be going to a lot of like outdoor events like beach parties, barbecues. And before, obviously, you see that my hair was a little frizzy.
You still look cute.
So how did you kind of put this look together on me without taking too much of the volume away, but still keeping it sleek but feminine?
Yeah. The way we did your look is it's all about that really effortless, like I'm going to the barbecue. Nobody goes to the barbecue with like that perfect prom hair. So it's about that I'm comfortable in my own skin and like my unperfect hair, but it's actually technically kind of perfect. And we just went through same way we did Sydney's. We did the same small sections. We lightly misted with the TRESemmé, the Keratin Smooth Heat Protect spray. And then we did the same blow dry. But the key with you is because we're going to use our curling iron after our blow dry. You do not blow dry the life out of the hair. If you pull too much of the elasticity out of it, it's not going to hold its curl and your curls will go limp and you're going to be like, my style is dropping. So you don't want to overly blow dry the hair. And then we just real quick went through large sections, large barrel curling iron, did really random curls, forwards, backwards, just to give it that real carefree, frizz-free look.
And it really didn't take that long. I was just having like a Diet Coke while they were doing it, and it really, took 2 seconds, which was nice. Yeah,
about like
so
effortless, loose, kind of undone, not perfect.
Yeah. So very cool, and I love that you can still create this, manageable waves and the whole effortless part. So the keratin line.
Yeah, it truly nourishes each and every strand. And the really great thing is, I say it over and over and over again, it's the low sulfates. And, you know, there was really no trade-off when they made these products between durability and damage. So it's really going to do what you're asking of it without destroying your hair. So,
Destroying.
yeah,
You
that's
don't
a
want
bad
to.
thing.
You don't want to do that. Yeah. I mean, I think I would probably wear this with something a little bit more polished, just because the hair is a little bit more undone. So what I'm kind of wearing is a button-up top. And maybe more of a pencil. I think it's a great work look too, even this for the summer, and then you could transition it into more of a beach party look.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I think it looks fabulous.
Thank you.
So now, thanks to everyone who's been asking questions on our Facebook page. It's really cool that you're all participating. We have a couple that we want to get to. So let's see Shayna, who wants to know, how do I maintain a blowout in the summer heat?
See, now we're getting to my favorite part
Oh,
of the
good.
question. Okay. So the easiest way, in the way that on every photo shoot I'm on, and inevitably during the summer, we're shooting outside on the streets in New York, and it's 90+ degrees. It's
More.
gross
It was so hot
humidity,
today.
And dry shampoo is where it's at. If you use dry shampoo, it's gonna dry up all of your excess oil. You know, it kills a little bit of the frizz, but it gives you that natural fluff and kind of like that street texture that we all love. You know. And, you know, it's just going to kind of like prolong.
It's really great. And when you're doing the dry shampoo, where do you put it? Do you put it at the roots? Do you put it all over? What's your best tip?
So we get this thing all the time where it left white residue.
Yes.
It doesn't work. No, it
Especially
does work.
for brunettes.
It's supposed to be a little bit white, but the thing is it leaves that white residue when you use it too close. So the important thing about it is there's usually, when you spray it, you see it's like the spray and then a cloud. You want to be like in the cloud of the dry shampoo.
Cute.
And you can use it all over, like your roots, your mid-shafts, your ends, because obviously you see the oil more at your roots, but it's all throughout your hair. So you want to use it everywhere.
Stay in the cloud.
But the key thing is to
Okay.
keep it further away.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, that's why I had that problem last time. I did it
Yeah.
too close.
You see it, and sometimes they don't blend it all the way, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you're like, oh, get rid of
Pat that
that.
down.
It can look like dandruff, which is not good. It's almost as bad as frizz.
Well, we have another question that actually has been asked a lot by several fans of ours. And the question is, how do you keep curls, waves looking good with the volume without the frizz, obviously?
So when you have your waves, it's all about its texture. You want to see the nice, call it PC, defined wave, but you don't want it to be greasy. My go-to product it's a serum. During the summer, it's a serum. Sometimes the creams are a little bit too heavy, the shine sprays are a little bit too light. So the serum is that perfect, like right in between. It weighs a little bit of the frizz down without pulling your volume out. And then it just brings that shine and that nice like luster back to the wave.
So serum is the answer to it all.
Serum.
All right, serum it is. And we have one more question from Brittany from Orlando. Welcome to the TRESemmé Summer Hair Chat, Brittany. Hi. Hi. Okay, so can you go ahead and ask us your question?
My hair is colored. Can I still use the Keratin Smooth?
So she wants to colored hair.
Colored hair. Yes, you can absolutely use the color, the shampoo and conditioner, the whole system on your colored hair, obviously, because again, the low sulfates, you know, no harsh chemicals. I would almost really kind of say, you know, thinking about the science of it and the science of color, it's actually probably a really good go-to product for color treated
So
hair.
sulfates is what's bad for colored hair.
Anything chemical-wise,
You
you
wanna
want to
stay clear
kind of
from.
pull away
Oh,
from,
okay.
you know, yeah.
Cool. Well, we have colored hair and it worked for us. So, bye. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, Brittany.
Another question from Facebook. Christy wants to know, what are some pretty but quick styles I can do to go from day to night? My hair is thin, but frizzes and humidity and ponytails just emphasize the frizz.
So I think you should pick a few like go-to styles, and obviously the ponytail kind of. Yeah, it sounds like maybe she's a little bit over it. So my favorite New York City fashionista go-to looks are the editor's top knot, the model off-duty beachy waves. What was the other one we really liked?
We were talking about the braids.
Yes,
I love braids
the braid.
personally.
The braid
Yeah.
is fantastic.
You rock it a
because-
lot too, Chriselle.
I rock it all
the
the
side
time.
braid.
Yeah.
You know, they became enormously popular over the past few seasons.
And they're not going anywhere,
Braids
are they?
everywhere. No, and they're so classic.
Yeah.
But what has gotten really good about the braids is, one, they're quick. Two, you can't, during the summer, it's not ever going to fall. It lasts the longest. And you can't tell if you're sweaty. or if your hair is
it's a
dirty.
plus.
Like a braid.
Yeah.
Sometimes with a braid, a little bit of dirty hair is better. It's almost like that gypsy look, because if you see it like in all of the big magazines, we've been doing braids tons here lately, and we actually pull the braid apart a little bit because you want to see that like grittier, not so perfect texture. You know, it's not about your little kid braid anymore. It's about like, you know, cool.
Now you know when I have a braid on.
Your hair's dirty.
My hair's dirty. I'm a dirty girl.
Dirty Chriselle.
So we have another Facebook question from Courtney. And Courtney asks, how do I keep my hair frizz-free but not limp from all the products?
So there, you know, if your hair is generally a little bit on the finer side and you're like, oh, it's limp, there are a few things to take into consideration. If you would say that your scalp generally tends to be a little bit dry and, you know, you don't have much of an oil issue, what you want to do is pull back on your shampoos, maybe shampoo only once a week, and then when you use conditioner, instead of using your general rinse-out conditioners, which can sometimes be a little bit heavy, and I know we say the mid-shafts and ends kind of rule if you have that fine hair, kind of stay away from the rinse-out conditioner, but use a really great leave-in conditioner. The leave-ins are kind of a little bit lighter, and you can control like how much you use in there. Yeah, right. And then, you know, but there's a catch-22 because there are some people that have the limp, finer hair, and they're kind of oily.
Like me.
So you have to then still continue to do your twice a week, 3 times a week shampoos. I really don't recommend anyone ever shampoo their hair every day. That just sounds crazy.
You can put it in a braid.
Throw it in a braid.
Yeah, so same rule. Then, you know, you just do your regular routine with your shampoos. Again, pull away from the normal rinse-out conditioners, go to a leave-in, and then limit your products that you use. You should still use your products, yes, but sparingly. You know, when you're using your shine spray, spray it on a brush before you put it in your hair. That'll keep you from overusing. You know, simple little things like that.
That's a good trick. Do you do that with hairspray too? Do you put it on a brush?
Yes, all the time.
I saw someone do that at Fashion Week actually with a makeup brush. I don't know if she ran out of a real brush, but it's kind of a cool trick.
We use toothbrushes. Super old-fashioned vintage toothbrush that doesn't have the weird like gum massagey bristles on it. We will spray the hairspray on those and use it. It's perfect to clean up hairlines. Like if you have that
the baby hairs.
that J-Lo perfect ponytail in, you can clean that up because, you know, okay, here's a good thing. Have you ever had that perfect ponytail in? It starts to get a little bit frizzy. And you go to fix it with like a comb and you accidentally comb through it and you get that weird bubble. Worst thing in the world. So the easiest way to fix that is to not use the comb and use the toothbrush, and you're not going to get the bubble. So
that's cute. Very cute idea. I feel like that would be a cute DIY project.
Oh yeah.
Make like a comb and.
I'm taking my husband's toothbrush, not going to say mine.
He's going to be like, where's my toothbrush?
Where's my toothbrush? I didn't take it. Anyways, that's all the time that we have today. Thank you guys so much for watching and asking all those amazing questions. And of course, thank you to Tyler for showing us all sorts of amazing summer hairstyles. I had so much fun. Hope you did too.
Oh, blast.
It was so fun. And I'm really excited to try these products. I mean, I love my hair today, so I can't wait to attempt it without dear Tyler over here to fight my frizz all summer long. If you need help from Tyler at home, for more hairstyle tutorials you can create by yourself, you can check out Tyler and the rest of the TRESemmé team, our stylists Jeannie Saifu and John D. Just go to TRESemmé's YouTube channel at youtube.com/TRESemmé. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. And everybody have a gorgeous frizz-free summer.
Oh, yes, we will.